We got the car. Let's talk about the delivery process and how it went. As we paid for our Tesla Model 3 Performance, they were contacting us to arrange delivery pretty quickly. I was astounded by how fast the whole thing happened and how fast the vehicle had actually come in for delivery. It was only late August, and I thought for sure we wouldn't see the car until mid to possibly late September or even longer. But sweet, we were ready regardless. Through the end of the ordering process, Tesla sent us links to schedule final delivery at a defined time at the Michigan Center. Because we paid for the car in full, it was allowed to enter Michigan for final delivery. Scheduling online was pretty simple. Just follow the link they sent and pick a day and time. The online tool, though, let you choose from a subset of options, but only over a range of about 3 business days. Once they have the car, they really want to get it to you and get it out of their hands. In the meantime, Tesla folks were messaging with me as well to get everything else squared away. And to that end, there was only really one extra item that needed to be taken care of prior to delivery, and that was getting proof of insurance. Once having the insurance good to go with our insurance company, I just uploaded the digital proof of copy to the online order with Tesla, and we were all set. For the delivery itself, we arrived just about on time for our scheduled delivery, and the car was parked right outside the center with the congrats page hanging from the windshield with our name on it. There were several other ones there too. Tesla had already fully registered the vehicle, so the plate and registration was all set. They actually already had the plate on the car as well, and I was pretty happily surprised to see that they used the actual Model 3, the shiny Model 3 plate frame that they actually sell on the accessory site. Better than a plastic dealer advertisement like you get from most car dealers for sure. And so there was actually precious little to do at the actual delivery. I think we signed a sum total of 3 or maybe 4 papers, and that was it. Perhaps there would have been more if we were leasing, particularly if we were leasing or financing as well. The reps then walked us through a variety of vehicle configuration and options. We were introduced to the keys, and they helped my wife and I both authenticate our phones via the Tesla app to be used with the car. We set up a variety of seating and comfort preferences for each of us using the profile options, and we went through a bunch of other functional elements as well in terms of how things work. The rep gave us a number of recommendations for how to use aspects of the car, like setting the easy entry settings, setting up a charge schedule, the music options, and so on. There were a handful of other vehicles being delivered similarly at the same time, and I would say all in all, I think we were there about 45 minutes. We found ourselves constantly kind of wrapping up the questions, thinking, yeah, we're all set, thanks a lot, and then it'd be like, oh wait, we got another question, or how does this work, or what can we do with this thing? But looking the vehicle itself over closely, I only really noticed one minor fit and finish type issue. Looking in the rearmost side window on the driver's side, there was a bit of a plastic piece in there that was setting a bit too high into the window itself. We looked at some other Model 3s parked there as well, and that plastic was pretty consistently higher on the driver's side versus the passenger side in every case. However, in our car, it was just setting so high on the driver's side, you could actually see the underside of the plastic. A tech came over and finagled with it, with the cover, trying to get it into a better place. He didn't really do anything special other than kind of just wrench on it. In the end, it sat, it was fine. Maybe I'm not enough of a stickler in this regard, but overall to me, otherwise, the car build looked fine. No major panel misalignments or other types of issues like that. I didn't notice anything of concern on the drive home either, thankfully, and I'll be updating with a lot more impressions as time goes by with the car itself. I did wonder if the cars in our test drive, though, being performance models, were actually set in chill mode, as ours felt considerably faster than I recalled on the test drive. I can't ride carnival rides or roller coasters and stuff like that anymore, but this car just nails me right in the gut when I launch it. It's almost even too much. It's nuts. In a follow-up video, I'll go into my first 24-hour impressions, talk about what I've learned about the car, and talk in detail about one somewhat major problem we actually did have that prevented us from charging the car once we got home. And it did necessitate a drive all the way back up to Clarkston the next day to get it taken care of. But stay tuned, and please like and subscribe for more content. Thanks.